Kasvaa vuosien paino, meidät pian alleen musertaa. Käy jalkoihin tyly asfaltti, unet ohuiksi kuluttaa. Jengi pelaavan aikaa, niillä on liikaa mistä valitaa. Ei kukaan huomaa, et kaikki on selvä, jos vaan osaa katsoa. Anna tuulen puhdistaa, nostaa helmoja, heittää hiukset sekaisin. Kevät myrskyn kastella, mekko liimata kiinni vartalos, niin ole kaunis, kaunis ja maailma on sun. Nosta kasvot ylös sateeseen, katso lintujen lentoa. Ne ei kylvä, ei ne satoa korjaa, mut niillä on tarpeeks kaikkea. Kiivetään kukkulalle, sieltä näkee ohi kaupungin. Silloin muistat mistä tuut oot ja minne palat takaisin. Anna tuulen puhdistaa, nostaa helmoja, heittää hiukset sekaisin. Kevät myrskyn kastella, mekko liimata kiinni vartalos, niin on kaunis, kaunis ja maailma on sun.
Day 400. Raw chicken. Salmon Nutella hoax. Confirmed. The 400th time in a row. Yeah, we did that. Easy work. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Just another hoax for Mr. Base Science to confirm on this gorgeous, spectacular summer day. My conclusions of 400 days of eating raw chicken and doing all kinds of different experiments, all kinds of base science, so we can get the base knowledge to survive the hell earth the Rockefellers and Rothschilds and Zionists and Fabians and Freemasons have made for us peasant people. Raw chicken, no problems. Salmon Nutella, no problems. My health regained. Why did I start this experiment? Because nature was whispering to me for years already, and the whispers, they were getting louder and louder. They weren't whispering anymore. When I started this experiment, I felt like some things needed to change if I continue on the path I was on. Some big troubles were coming for my ass. And I already had a bunch of knowledge. But guess what? I didn't use the knowledge. I didn't do the things I knew would be good for me. I was still plugged in to the matrix. So the biggest conclusion this experiment of these 400 days of me living on this earth has brought to my knowledge is when you are plugged into the matrix, the world of the technocrats, the bankers. I'm sorry, it's real hot up in this bitch, so the camera is overheating. What I was saying, if you are plugged into the system, the whispers, they keep coming, and soon they're freaking shouting into your ear, "You fucking it up." The problems, they are coming to your ass, the diseases, the illnesses, the infertility, the low T, all that shit. All of it is coming for you ass. And the 400 days, I have learned, the best cure for that is this freaking beauty of a place. Outside all day. That's the conclusions. Outside all day. And I'm happy to inform you guys. I'm real happy to inform you guys. These 400 days, I have regained a lot of my health. My hair is thicker. My hair is not balding anymore. I have actually reversed some of the balding. My teeth are wider. My shits are better. My freaking sleep is deeper. My skin is smoother. My thoughts are brighter. My clarity about life is clearer. And I'm not kidding when I say these things. This is the best I've ever felt. That kind of marketing spiel that all these hucksters and pimps and snake oil bros selling their supplements and all this shit. What takes you away from this shit? Takes you away from that. They always, this is the best I have ever felt. And 2 weeks later they change their minds. They're like, oh, I have all these problems. That's why I go a long ways. I do every single day a video for 400 days. Who does experiments like that on YouTube? I show myself every single day. So we can get some real conclusions about this shit. Not just some 1 week experiments. Although you can see a lot of improvements in just 1 week. Or the opposite, you can destroy yourself a lot in 1 week. So there's that. But most of these influencers, doctors, scientists even, they just do it for their dollar bills. And if they don't, then they're freaking smooth-brained as a motherfucker. They little bit retarded. Some of them go full retard and never go full retard if you wanna survive this matrix. So I'm not kidding when I say I feel a lot better, and that's what I was looking for. The answers, I did plenty of mistakes also in the 400 days, but I learned from those mistakes, and I keep learning. I keep searching for the base knowledge, and I keep not lying to myself. Who gives a fuck if I lie to you? But if I lie to myself, guess what? The problems, the whispers, the shouting, they're gonna come for my ass. Never lie to yourself. You can even freaking lie to other people, but if you lie to yourself, the problems, they gotcha. So, is this the best I have ever felt? Hell no. I'm older every single day. I did fucked up, retarded things throughout my whole life up in this point. When I was younger, at some point in my teenage years, at some point in my 20s, I felt invisible. Like I felt like a Superman at some point. But was it a real thing? I know many young guys feel like this, and many young guys, this illusion of reality is breaking earlier and earlier. Our ancestors maybe could feel this Superman strength, high T, hormones working, mitochondria pumping out of that good ass Ferrari energy for longer and longer. So our ancestors maybe could have these Superman moments much longer. But what I see is, even guys younger and younger, they ain't having such a good time anymore. They might have a couple good years. But I had multiple good years. I also had 4 years of veganism that absolutely wrecked my health. Then I kinda recovered. But then I also didn't fully recover because I was still balding. Yeah, it's hot as a motherfucker, like I was saying. My hair was getting thinner, my sleep was getting worse. What you need to know about me, I was an athlete and a coach. I worked out every single day, mostly in the gyms. I was heavily misusing coffee and caffeine to mask my tiredness. My nervous system was breaking down. I was running on adrenaline and cortisol. But I could still keep going a little bit. But like I said in the beginning, the whispers, the problems, they started to arise. And I knew better. I knew this is not normal. This is not how life is supposed to be. Getting freaking wrecked in your early 30s or late 20s. This ain't it. So I started to change. I quit the coffee. I have reintroduced the coffee a couple times to see how it goes. And what I can say about coffee is, if you live in a place where the coffee plants grow, which is in tropics, you can get away with coffee. It's not that big of a deal. There's much bigger deals. There's much bigger deals. There's much larger problems than coffee. But in Finland, going to the blue lit gym with my Bluetooth speakers on every day, drinking couple cups of coffee, problems. A lot of problems. So I quit coffee. I have tried raw meat, raw milk, all that jazz that I've talked about. But the best thing I have realized is, it's all about your environment. It's all about being in nature. It's all about getting that sunlight. That's the number one. Praise the sun. It's all about avoiding these technologies as much as you can. Avoid blue light at all cost, especially at night time, at all cost. That shit wrecks your health. Another thing I was doing completely wrong in my past, pretty much all through my teenage years, all through my 20s, my circadian rhythms, they were fucked up. I was going to sleep at 12, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., waking up at 10 a.m., 11 a.m. At my worst, when I was working out every single day, drinking hella coffee, all that jazz, sometimes I would wake up at 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m. and I was like, oh my god. And I was in my late 20s at that point, and I was like, everybody was like, this guy is super healthy, he can do all this athletic stuff amazingly, his body looks pretty freaking good. But I was waking up at 3 p.m. some days, and to be honest, I couldn't really function that well. My brain didn't function that well, and I couldn't really work out or function that well without the caffeine. Coffee. Why do I pronounce it three different ways? I still got some ways to go with my brain. So it's all about your environment. Avoid non-native EMFs. all the technologies, all the man-made frequencies, signals, they fuck you up. Get your circadian rhythms in check. It's the natural light and dark cycles. When the sun goes out, you go out. And you're gonna have some amazing dreams. One thing that has improved a lot is my sleep. Like I said, I sleep way deeper. Although last couple nights, my only weakness, the grass, the green grass. My seasonal allergies, they have not healed yet. So my sleep has been kind of wrecked by the allergies. I wake up at 3 a.m. sneezing and freaking blowing my nose 20 times and my eyes itching and shit. So there's still a couple things that's not fixed. But my next experiment, raw chicken experiment, salmon Nutella nutrition, kinda getting boring. So my next experiment, I'm gonna fix everything, bros and gals. I have a master plan. I'm gonna show everybody how to get real healthy, how to reverse everything. At least that's my thought process right now. We'll see how it goes. So that's gonna be exciting, but that's 2 months away. So we're still gonna enjoy the Finnish summer. We're still gonna enjoy some raw chicken. We're still gonna talk about all these spicy topics. And that leads to my next point. The YouTube experiment has been complete failure. Because as you can see from my videos, if you go check them out, I don't mince my words. I talk about topics that are not allowed on YouTube. You get slapped on the wrist, or even worse. You should not speak about these topics, and I'm still freaking not talking about all the topics I want, like because YouTube censorship, algorithms, hate, all of those things. But right now the algorithms, they completely shadow ban my channel. Because I'm going against all of the big businesses. I'm going against the technocracy, which is one of the biggest ways they control people. I'm going against the medical, big pharma, Rockefeller medicine, which are some of the biggest industries. And I'm going against all the corporations as well, the banking structure, the Rothschild, Rockefeller banking, the central banks. So I'm going against all of the dollar bill makers. So obviously they ain't gonna freaking give me any favors on YouTube. They ain't gonna give me any support with algorithms. So it's an uphill battle over here at the Base Science. And also maybe my videos just freaking suck. Or I don't think they suck. I think my videos are awesome. I think I talk about a lot of real things. And I break down a lot of the health points, like not smooth brain, but actually look at them from multiple different perspectives, share my own experience truthfully. So there's a lot of value in that. But I don't think it connects with many people, because most people are smooth brained. Most people are completely sucked by this system. Most people are completely blocked into the matrix. So they obviously don't resonate with Mr. Base Science telling all these things. But if you think I'm wrong about some things, I'm always happy to go to the comment sections and have a little chit chat or a little fight, because some of you guys really come at me like I have done some horrible things. Some of the haters really hate hard, and I'm gonna come back harder. But I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. But really at this point of time, none of the people in the comments, that's one of the bad things why about the YouTube, and one of the biggest failures is that there's not much like chit-chatting and sharing knowledge and community in my channel going on, and not many people comment on Mr. Base Scientist videos. Not many people share their base knowledge or their smooth brain ideas here. So that's been kinda sad. It's kinda like me doing these videos for a void, just hoping I can do something to change some people's lives for better. But I'm having fun making these videos. There's a couple guys who have said that my videos have made them feel good kinda way, whatever. But obviously I want more people seeing my videos. The critics, the haters, I don't mind those. And I wanna help more people. That's what everybody always says. I just wanna help everybody. But then you keep lying to the people. And you keep lying to yourself. And you keep giving the worst advice to everybody. Even though you always say in your marketing spiel, I just wanna help people. That's only what I wanna do. Do you really? Or do you wanna make some dollar bills with some freaking NPC smooth brainers? Be honest. Be real honest. So, the real success has been my own health. I have regained a lot. Where I'm heading is the right way. The whispers, they're telling me good things right now. And I have a lot of answers. And my next experiment is, I think, gonna be even greater for all these things. The YouTube it's been complete shit show in terms of the views. But it is what it is. That was to be expected, that not many will resonate and not many get the chance to check out these videos because of these algorithms and because of the shadow banning and shit, because I really hate censoring myself. I absolutely hate when I'm not being authentic, when I cannot speak what's on my mind truthfully and honestly. So I keep doing that. And this far Mr. Bray Science has gotten only 2 warnings, 2 little slap on the wrist from hate speech. So, you see, we'll see what happens, but I will keep going. Thanks for everybody who has supported me, all the freaking 3 people on the chat. Thanks for everybody who has commented on my videos. All the nice things, all the hateful things, and all the things in between. The good, the bad, the ugly. That's really what I like about the YouTube. It's the comments, it's the community, it's the relationships. So keep them coming. And go outside all day. Because that's the ultimate answer to all of the problems of the modern shit show of a lifestyle on this hell earth. But this place ain't the hell earth. This is the heaven. You are looking at the heaven right now. It's 30 degrees Celsius. Summer is shining on my ball sack. And we are feeling good as a motherfucker. And if you have any problems, this is the answer. And also the answer is quitting all that freaking technocratic shit. All the technologies. If you're gonna watch space science videos, watch them outside. Fully naked. Bare ass on the ground. Or whatever. Thank you everybody for 400 days of raw chicken. 400 days of full natty bra nature. We keep it coming. We never gonna stop. See ya.